Okay, so for today, I've been cleaning up for about 5 hours out of the 7 hours. And as I was cleaning up, I became to be in a trance because ever since July 4th, I think I found out this information about the same time as the floods in Texas, right? Um, it happened a month before, I guess. That's when it was posted. Maybe a month or two before, right? I guess in New York. Um, all the screens went black, right? And then all these black faces came up. Black people came up, right? But there was something different. I thought it was like clay figures. But y'all, what I'm about to say, I am crazy. Don't take, I have no facts to prove this. I have nothing. I am nuts. If you ask some of the people that know me, they'd be like, oh, she went crazy 2 years ago. So I'm crazy. None of this, I have no facts to back any of this up, what I'm about to say to you guys. I just need to say it because I'm going to lose it, the information. But listen, I'm crazy, remember. So anything that I say, don't take it with a grain of salt, right? Because I'm nuts. So these screens popped up and there's black faces on it, right? Black people on it. Because every time I think about it. Okay, let's stay on track. So they looked like they were FaceTiming us, you guys. It looked like they were FaceTiming us, but we didn't know that they were calling us, right? So it looked like they were observing us, right? And I don't know if this was a ad for something because it didn't show like, oh, this is for this movie. This is for this. And their braids looked like it was glued in. Like it looked fake, but it looked like if they were from somewhere else, maybe the pressure of it just looked weird. They looked like us, but they didn't look like us. Okay, so that stayed in my mind, right? Like, what was that? Because there was no, oh, this is for this movie, this is for this art show or whatever. It was just like it was on, it blacked out, faces came on, and then it disappeared. Nothing else, no information. Maybe there was information after this, but I don't know because I couldn't tell you. I just seen the video and I was like, that's odd because it looks like they're looking at us like they're FaceTiming us, right? So that was always on my mind since July 4th, right? The 4th of July, right? And then it comes out that first it was the ship is coming, they're hostile. That's all we had, right? Then it was, 2 years ago. Let me just break this story down real quick. 2 years ago, when I had my awakening and I start seeing things different, I have no facts to prove any of this. I had told them when I really love personally, like, if they come down here, I don't want you worshiping them because you're going to think that they're something to be worshipped, right? And I don't want to have to worry about you worshiping them. Worshiping them. Oh my goodness. I have ADHD, y'all. I'm crazy too. Don't forget I'm crazy. So don't take anything what I'm saying with a grain of salt. This is all for entertainment purposes only. I don't know why I have to keep saying that because I feel like, okay, so then like a week later, oh, not only are they hostile, they're black. They're African American. Now, there's black people on every continent. How are you going to say they're African American? Not even just African. Not even just like, where's the other dark people at? They can't be Mexican. They couldn't be Chinese. I mean, come on now. Like, there's black people on, they couldn't be from the islands, Caribbeans. They are African Americans, right? So it made me think of the PB&J. Okay, and I was like, taking two birds with one stone, right? Okay, if it's the PB&J project, that would be a good way to a bird with one stone. Two birds with one stone. I was like, that is diabolical. Like, they hate us that much. They're going to call us the aliens. And then, because I'm like, how did they get this information? It couldn't be just there's so many rocks up there, meteors and all that stuff up there. It can be another one of them. It can be Puka or whatever it's called. I'm sorry for getting that wrong if y'all were out there, I don't got that much information. I'm crazy. So back to it. So not only this is information that they're giving us. It could be a meteor, it could be something different, right? But if it is something different, they're black people. There's black people, black colored people on every continent, right? That's a long story. I ain't getting into it, but it just happened to be African American. 2 birds, 1 stone. So I'm like, man, that is diabolical, right? And I'm just thinking like, man, they are. But then Washington, the state capital, right? They deployed the military or whatever. I think it was the army. I have no facts to prove any of this. I think it might be the army National Guards or whatever they are. They got soldiers because they said the crime rates are going horribly wrong in Washington. So they have to have curfew. Curfew, right? Why would they have curfew if the statistics say it has gone down? The crime rate has gone down 20-something percent, 20+%. That doesn't make sense. But nothing has been making sense with this whole thing that's happening all together. So it's just like, I don't know if our president's going crazy. I don't know. But you know what makes sense? If they really are coming down here, you would want, that area surrounding curfew coming. So when they show up, bang, bang. Y'all, this is crazy. Like 2 years ago, if you would have asked me what matrix I was in or what parallel universe I was in, I would have told you, oh, we're in a silver age, about to go to a golden age. We're getting smarter. We're starting to love each other. We're not buying into the system. 2025. I'm like, we got all these floods, fires, like earth cracking. I mean, not earth cracking. African cracking, breaking into a different continent. I'm like, it looks like a reboot. I'm in a parallel universe where we're rebooting. That's where I'm at right now, right? It's just like the celebrities are coming out talking about they eating babies and stuff and all this weird stuff, and it's just the rituals, and it's enough to make someone go. And I am crazy, so please don't listen to anything I say. This is just for entertainment purposes only. But one of the good scenarios that might happen is, I remember, before I get to the scenario, I remember someone telling me that white people were created in the Caucasus Mountains, right? And it was, I've never been a person who was like, oh, I don't believe that, so it can't be true. Or, that's just impossible. That can't be true. I've never been that type of person. Like, it was just like, because I've always heard a saying that even lies are based on some type of truth, right? And then in 2024, all truths are half-truths, right? Because maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40, back in the day, you tell someone, oh, you can make money playing games online. You can make money, big money. People be like, no, you cannot. You got to go get an education. 2025, it's not true. It's not true. And all these conspiracy lies, they're not conspiracies. And guess who came up with that? So, y'all, I'm like, I like back to the Caucasus Mountains, right? They were created. So what if we're in a parallel universe where they are coming back to get back where we left this place and we asked y'all to help, and y'all flipped it around and you got people, that's why history is being rewritten. maybe. I thought it was because they didn't want their kids feeling bad about what their ancestors did, right? You got people sitting down, oh, we're settlers. We were settlers. It was a vacant land. Oh man. And people up there drinking the Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. Oh, what's his name with the slavery teeth? Yeah, they bought them. And slaves got paid, and our ancestors loved it so much. I thought they just wanted their grandkids to, not have no guilt of what their ancestors really did to this land and to its people. But what if it was bigger? What if they really did get created in the mountains? And what if they were really supposed to help us out and they end up flipping the script? I'd be nervous if I was them. Like, ooh. They say we got until October, November, 2 weeks. So we're going to see regardless. If we don't get, flooded out before then or fired by then, get on fire or be blood. I don't know, y'all. It makes a lot of sense why they're building bunkers. I thought they were building bunkers because of, all the disasters that are happening, the natural disasters that are happening. I don't even know if they're natural, you guys, like, at this point. Like, it feels like every day I'm waking up to a parallel universe that is crappy. Like, can I wake up tomorrow and be in a parallel universe where everyone's enlightened, where everyone is loving each other? Like, that's where I thought I was headed 2 years ago. Now I'm like, can we go ahead and get rebooted? Like, I'm tired of waiting. Like, and you got people so miserable out here. Like, they don't give up. Let them come down. Like, oh, they want to come down and destroy it. Let it burn. Like, how do we as a people get to a state of consciousness where it's like, we're not even fearing the fear anymore? Like, if you would have told that to people 25 years ago, they'd be like, no, I have dreams, I have things to do, my kids is kids. Now it's just like, let them. Let them. What are we doing out here? Like, I just wish I could wake up tomorrow and be in a parallel universe where I thought 2 years ago we were going to be enlightened. We were going to start healing each other with words and start loving each other. And there wouldn't be no stress, no poverty. It would be just all love. Like, that's where I thought 2 years ago we would be going to it in 2025. And now it just feels like it's doomsday any day now. Like, you got to be aware of your feelings, because even if we get restarted, maybe if you say the right words, your next life will be a little bit better than your last life. Even say to yourself, like, even if I get restarted or if I die tomorrow, please let my next life be a little bit better than this life. Just like, I mean, even if none of this stuff goes down, if we are good and it was all like, if they decide to roll that back with the PB&J, no one knows when their day is coming. No one knows. Why not enjoy the day every day? Because you never know when it's going to be your last. Why be worried? Because we are all living to die. Oh, you say you're not where you're supposed to be? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's inevitable that we're going to be gone. We're going to be gone eventually. Whether it be from natural disaster, them coming down here, we blowing each other up. I mean, anything could happen, you guys. So why not? Why not? Self-love. You don't know how to self-love? We're in a great time where we can, Google some stuff. You can YouTube some stuff and someone will teach you how to do it. There's tapping. There's so many tools that you can use. There's grounding. It's something so free. Putting your feet in the grass. It's grounding. It's free. Eating better. Eat a salad once in a while. Stop eating all them burgers and all that meat. Just, there's so many things you can do to even just breathing, like just being aware of your breath. It's free. It's free. Why not? Why not do it? Just to be like, oh, she crazy. Let me try it. Oh, maybe she is onto something. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Just change your thoughts. Change your life. I love you guys. Peace be with them all over you, everywhere in your next life, too. Love be all over you now, in, out, and in your next life, too.